Duke of Sussex pissed off as his ex-girlfriend admits in The Groove too early broke up with Harry. The Duke of Sussex's ex-girlfriend, Florence St. George, dated the royal in 2011. However, she stated that she struggled with the media attention that comes with dating a prince. The 35-year-old said her privacy ended abruptly when she started dating Harry. Speaking to Stella magazine, Mrs. St. George told how she struggled to cope with the lifestyle of being in a relationship with a royal. Mrs. St. George said her school friends were interrogated and paparazzi camped outside her front door. St. George did not state why the pair broke up, only that she was sad at the time. However, I knew I couldn't. Although it was sad at the time, I feel lucky that the relationship was short-lived. The former girlfriend of Harry married multi-millionaire Henry St. George in 2014. The couple have 2 children, a daughter named Iris, 5, and a son named Jimmy, 3. Also in the interview, St. George spoke candidly about her struggles with mental health. She revealed that she has suffered from anxiety since her teenage years, and was also diagnosed with postnatal depression after giving birth for the first time. As soon as I gave birth to my daughter Iris, we were in love. She was perfect and I felt an overwhelming protective instinct towards her, she said. But that night, I also felt a chemical shift inside me. I'd be laughing and loving one minute, sobbing and angry the next. I take my hat off to those people who can cope with that lifestyle, but I knew I couldn't. Although it was sad at the time, I feel lucky that the relationship was short-lived, she said. A new story would appear almost every day in the press. My school friends were interrogated and there were photographers outside my front door, she recalled. The mother of 2 said her famous boyfriends have triggered periods of anxiety. She said she has lived with this anxiety since my teens. Mrs. St. George said she turned to pottery as a means of calming her anxiety. She claims to have struggled with postnatal depression. Despite having a husband and baby that I deeply loved, I still couldn't remember the last time I'd actually felt happy. She revealed that along with being prescribed medication, she had found comfort in pottery. I forced myself to pick up the clay and start playing. The feel of the smooth, wet material was so calming, she said. I made a tiny pinch pot, digging my thumb into the center of the clay and slowly molding it into shape. I was so absorbed in the task, and when I finished it, I felt a whoosh of positivity. For that moment, I felt like myself again. St. George said working with the clay felt like therapy because it gave her a sense of accomplishment. The beauty of it was there were no specific rules, I could go anywhere with it. The news comes after a royal expert told the Daily Mirror that Prince Harry is clearly a lot happier in the US. Harry and Meghan moved to California in March 2020. In a recent interview with US television host Ellen DeGeneres, the Duchess of Sussex revealed her plans for Thanksgiving with her family. She told Ellen DeGeneres, "I love to cook, we'll be at home and just relax and sort of settle in. It's our second Thanksgiving at home in California. So it will be nice."